Hey, Linglin. Vanilla and Pie, hello and welcome in. Make sure y'all are subscribed, liking the live stream, and then you can drop your yes, no question in the chat. If you're new, make sure that you are subscribed and stay subscribed, because as long as you are, you should be able to communicate in the chat within 5 minutes. If you're over on TikTok, drop your yes or no question in the chat and we'll get started shortly. Thank y'all for liking the live. Amy, hello and welcome in. Thank y'all for liking. All right, I have Langlin, Susan, Harmonious Insight, Poonam, and Amy. Over on TikTok, Damien. Make sure y'all are liking the live as well. Drop any questions to you. Follow me as well if you are interested in more free reads. This is for Damien. I have the Chariot. That is a yes for me, Damien. Amanda, thank you for liking the live. I have a yes for Amanda about Joe, Strength. All right, Langland. I have 2 Pentacles. That's a maybe. Leaning towards a no. 10 of Wands, Langland. It's not set in stone, but I'm leaning towards a no. Susan. Susan. I'm leaning towards a no. Susan, High Priestess, and 8 of Swords. That's also a maybe, but whenever I get a maybe, I let you know if I'm leaning towards a yes or a no. Harmonious Light. Yes, 6 of Pentacles. Poonam. Yes, 2 of Cups. You want to know more about that? Feel free to donate. Amy Savin. Ten of Wands, Amy. The Tower. That is a no for that question specifically. You're welcome, friends. All right, let's head back over to TikTok. Thank you guys for liking the live. Also wanted to let you guys know I'm looking for a moderator over on TikTok to help with my live streams if anyone's interested. It would basically just to be pinning comments for me, like yes, no questions, helping me stay organized. I want to get to the point where if someone gifts that they move to the top of the list. So just something like that would be helpful. but of course, it only makes sense if you're on TikTok a lot. Um, Peter, I have a yes for you, Knight of Cups. Manny, no, Four of Swords. Maria, yes, Knight of Cups. Marvella, no, Ten of Wands. Karma, one question per person. Yes, Wheel of Fortune, and you. That's interesting because Wheel of Fortune is about karma, and your name is Karma. That's interesting. We are trying to get to everyone we can. If I skip over you in a little bit, feel free to repost, but try not to flood the chat if you can, because it gets confusing for me. Arturo, yes, Nine of Cups. Caring, thank you for the follow. This is for Carrie. Six of Swords. Ten of Wands. I'm going to say no for you at this time, Carrie. Susie, thank you for the follow. Beloved, this is for Jess. Ten of Wands. I'm getting a no for Jess, Beloved. Bella, you're welcome. Arturo, I answered your question. Susie. If y'all gift, I try to bump you to the top of the list, okay, guys? Three of Cups. Karen, you're welcome. This is for Layla. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Moving back over to YouTube real quick. I have Margaret's question. Margaret. Do you want Margaret? Margaret, you have a yes, Queen of Cups. You're welcome, friends. Thank you guys for liking live. I really appreciate it. This is for Tam. I have a no for you right now, Tam Bam, the Tower. All right, Julissa. Yes, and the Pentacles for Julissa. All right, friends, give me 1 second. I have to run away from my phone for a quick sec, but I will be back to keep answering questions. Keep posting your yes, no. Wait. Amy, yes, that sounds good. Feel free to donate whenever you're ready. Just let me know when you send it. All right. Where did I leave off? Tracy. Tracy, this is for you. Six of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, Tracy, for you. Tracy, thank you for the follow. This is for Rose. Eight of Cups. That's a no for me. Laura, thank you for the follow. Laura, this is for you. Nine of Swords is a no for me. Chinese. No is the for the Four of Cups. That's a no for me. But thank you for the follow. Alexandra, hello and welcome in. What do I have for Alexandra? A no, the moon. Okay, you donated, Amy. Sounds good. Send whenever you're ready. You're welcome, Alexandra. All right, this is for, where did I leave off? Zaria. Hopefully I said your name right. I have a yes, Ace of Wands. That's a great card, Zaria. That means things are feeling fresh and new still here. This is for Nai about Matab. Six of Cups looks like a yes for me. That's reconciliation, reunion. Sunshine, thank you for the follow. Haley. Oh. Dropping cards, guys. Hold on one second. This fine. You happy to be? I'm preparing your choice. I'm preparing your choice. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that there. It'll keep you safe, little nugget. All right, where did I leave off? Let's see. All right, this is for Haley. No, the Hermit. I actually got that twice. I'm getting a no. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad I pronounced it right. You're welcome. Zaria, thank you for sharing the live. All right, this is for Sunshine. Yes, Queen of Swords. All right, this is about boyfriend Joey. Let's see. Yes, the Fool. All right, this is about Jacob Crush. Myella. No, Four of Pentacles. Alize. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing the live. You're awesome. Myella, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for liking the live, friends. You're awesome. All right, I'm going to answer for Joanna, and then we're going to work on paid readings, and then we're going to come back to the free. This is for Joanna, yes, Six of Pentacles. Make sure that if you're here for the free questions, you are... You want in-depth, Amy? Okay. Sounds like a plan. I got it. All right, Amy, I am looking at your question right now. Bear with me here. Miss 504, thank you for the follow. Cassandra, welcome back in. I think you were here last night. Okay, you said hopefully you got my question on Insta. I've been having Wi-Fi connection issues. No, you're good. No worries. I was just trying to get my life in order real quick. Got a lot going on. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's so sweet, Amy. Okay, let's shuffle for you here. All right, so basically, it's like what he's thinking and feeling and viewing you in terms of like a physical perspective. What he wants. Also, if you want to camera, Amy, I'm over on the other app, but it's up to you. Oh, hi, is that my baby? Okay. So he's picking up on a couple of things. The first thing he's picking up on is that you are very private when it comes to your body, your physical body. Yeah, Knox. Yeah, he's just woke up from his nap. That you're very private with it. Like you're what, and I think he is picking up a little bit. I don't know if the word is insecure or just like you're just not quite 100% happy with where you are. He's definitely getting that from you because I have the Hermit and the Nine of Wands. This is like very private, protective energy, and also it's um, like kind of like I need to defend myself or protect myself in a way. But since we're asking how he is viewing your physical body, it's like he wants to protect your self image. He wants you to feel like you are the most beautiful person. He will defend you too. So, like, if you are talking negatively about yourself, he's going to correct you on that. He is going to be like, you're insane. You're absolutely gorgeous. Stop talking about yourself like that. And I think honestly, like if not that anyone would ever do this, but for example, if someone else is talking negatively about your body, he would defend your honor. And he would be like, I think she's the most stunning person I've ever seen in my life. So you're crazy. Like I think that he would defend you. I think he would like defend and protect. And I think that he likes this privacy. He likes that you're not just giving your body away to just anyone as well. I think that that's important to him to find or to seek in a partner. Bless you. And so he's like, this is she's kind of crazy for like thinking negatively about herself, but at the same on the same side of that token or whatever it's called, flip side of the token, I don't know what the expression is. Um, he understands self-image issues because I think that he has them as well, and so he is not going to make you think that your feelings are invalid either. But from where he stands, he says she's everything. She's unreal. She's ideal. Yeah, he doesn't care about any of that stuff. As a matter of fact, he might welcome it. Okay. The Emperor here is this very strong, protective type. Jarrell, hello and welcome in. We're working on a paid reading right now, but we'll resume free readings after that, okay? He feels like some kind of when he's with you, it's almost like he worships your energy, like he worships your body. Like when he's with you, he's like grateful. He says it's an honor to be around her. It's an honor to be in her energy, for her to even let me be near her, kind of thing. That is Emperor husband type. Okay. Oh, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups talks about alignment. So he's saying, I'm right where I want to be. You know those, like that expression where it's like the person's in a compromising situation, but he likes it and he's like, I'm exactly where I want to be. That's kind of the energy here. He's just like, everything she is, I'm at home. I'm at home here in this with this body. It also talks about happy endings, not to get too graphic. And I think that he just honestly just enjoys you. He enjoys you and your intimacy. He's like, I want to come back for more. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is like reunion. It's like coming back over and over and over. And then it also can speak to thinking a lot about the encounters that you guys have had, thinking a lot about you guys being together, being intimate together as well. If you are just joining us, we are working on a paid reading right now. We'll resume free reading shortly, okay, guys? Feel free to keep posting, but hang out here for your turn, and I'll be with you in a little bit. Inked Fingers, thank you for the follow. He said, which is very true. I tell him that everyone, they are lucky to be around me. There you go. That's good energy. I would say he feels like you are incredibly unique. I think I've said this before, but he's like, you're not cookie cutter. Your look, your whole image, your whole everything. There's like a je ne sais quoi, right? There's something about you that's just like, can't really put your finger on it, but it's just chef's kiss for him. So I think that he definitely enjoys you for sure. Pointing out specific areas of your body that he likes. It keep getting like the whole thing. I think he really loves your face. He really loves just like your whole entire look. You are set apart because you don't look like anyone else. You're very different in his opinion. And then just your physical body. It's something about the femininity, the curves, you know, everything that he's into. Okay. So I would say there's not anything in particular. I keep seeing your hair. Amy, you do wear glasses, don't you? Yeah, you do wear glasses. It's definitely like your face and it's your body. I mean, it's you. It's who you are. I think honestly, it's your energy signature that he's drawn to. If you are just joining us, we are doing thank you guys for liking the live. Y'all are awesome. Make sure you follow me if you're interested in more free reads. Super, super sweet, Amy. It was a beautiful read. I'm glad you asked that question. Miss Paper Lover. Yes, you can get a free mini, or wait, not free mini reading. I'm sorry. You're asking about a free collection. Oh, you want to donate for a mini reading? Yeah, absolutely. So I have Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Miss Paper Lover. If any of those options work for you, my details are on the screen, but you can also click the link in bio, and it will bring you directly to my Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App information. Whichever is easier. I know some people don't mind typing it in, but sometimes people want the direct link. So whatever is good for you is good for me. Sounds great. I'll let you know when I get it on my end and we can get started. Amy, did you want to add on to... Hi, I knew you were going to say that was reassuring to me. I was like, I think that's what you needed to hear. I'm so glad. Before I move on to the next person, Amy, did you want to add on for anything else? What's this? What's that? Yeah, you're welcome. Sounds good. I hope you have a good night. Oh, thanks, friends. I really appreciate it. All right. While we wait for Paper Lover to come through with a paid reading, we are going to answer some more free questions. All right. This is for Jarrell. Yes. Six of Cups. Shanice. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. Inked Fingers. This is for Maya. Yes. Knight of Pentacles. Monique. Yes. Three of Wands. Silva. Yes, Six of Pentacles. Jolanda. Yes, Wheel of Fortune and Judgment peeked out as well. Main Factor. Knight of Pentacles, yes. Uma, Aquarius. High Priestess is a maybe, leaning towards a no. For Uma, Aquarius. I'm leaning towards a no for Uma, Aquarius. Can you guys see / hear me right now? Hopefully you can. Judy. Aw. The World. I feel like that's a yes for me, Judy. I'm gonna say yes. Christina. Two of Pentacles. Justice. Yes. More than likely yes for Christina. Joanne, yes. Three of Cups. Stephanie, user 1991. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Jessica, will I move on from Andrew? No. Ten of Wands. Trinity. Yes or no question, Trinity. I'll ask, are you pregnant with twins? Is Trinity pregnant with twins? Page of Cups. Six of Swords. I'm going to say one. It feels like one. Trinity, thank you for the follow. Miss Paper Love, that is perfectly fine. No rush on that. You just let me know when it's done, okay? Pam, thank you for the follow. Knight of Wands is a yes for me. It does talk about promiscuous behavior, Pam. So make sure that, you are trying to do everything to have him his thing. User 1991, I believe I answered your question already. Nisha. Sun and Ocean, thank you for the follow. The Magician is a yes for me. Nisha, tomato, potato. Sun and Ocean. Yes, Six of Pentacles. One question per person. If you guys have more questions you'd like to ask or something other than a yes or no, you can donate. Come here, baby. You want to hang out with your mama? Livy. 10 of Wands is a no for me. You DM me to make sure it was the right Cash App. 1 second. Okay, oh. It says the message type isn't supported, but hold on a second. Let me just send you the direct link to make it easier for you. If you can copy and paste this, it might be the easiest option. Do you want a Cash App? Tell me if this link works or if you're able to copy and paste it. It's a black and white picture of me. George, no, death. Ethan, Frank, Seven of Cups is a maybe for me. I feel like this is a no though. There's no one specific. Okay. Your wife might have a wandering eye, but I don't think there's any interest in another person right now. Tatiana. Yes, Queen of Wands. Let's see, Miss Paper. Yes, ma'am. I got it. All right, that's you. You are up, Miss Paper Love. Let me know what your question is. Leslie about Benjamin. You're welcome, Tatiana. That's a yes for me, Leslie. Justice. While you type your question, Miss Paper Love, I am going to get my little one in his jumper. So that way I can focus on your reading real quick, okay? So bear with me for just a second. Okay. Jerry, thank you for the follow. Yeah. Okay. What in the world are you doing? You know you're not supposed to be on any kind of devices, you crazy. doesn't let you watch TV or do anything like that? You lost your mind? Okay. You come here for a moment and go get your jumper. Okay. Woo! Woo! Here, hold that for a second. Hey. You had to do the same with your kiddo. Are you gonna jump in there? There you go. How old is your kiddo? Oh, how sweet. All right, I'm ready for your question. All right, your child's father energy. All right, we have the 9 of Wands. Tower. Okay, thank you. For those of you just joining us, we're working on a paid reading right now. When paid readings are done, we'll resume the free list. All right, so the energy that I'm getting from your person, honestly, is, to say it nicely, we'll say cautious. We'll say cautious and hesitant. I do think that the person you're asking about is I'm going to refer to them as your person. It's just a habit of mine, but just know I'm talking about your child's father. Neve, thank you for the follow. Hey, Red, welcome in. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit defensive, to be honest. I feel like your person has really, they feel, again, we're giving their perspective, okay? And this doesn't necessarily mean that's how you feel, but they feel like they've really been through it with you. They feel like they've gone through, I don't know if this is like a tumultuous time, a difficult time. You guys have a lot of history together, but there's something here saying like we've really been through it. I feel very much like a little protective, a little defensive, a little bit cautious, hesitant, a bit of a mix there. And the tower here is indicating like we do not have, like her and I do not have a really great, we're not in a great place. Maybe he's saying I want to rebuild from there. The tower, it talks about how things are not quite set on the right foundation. Sometimes the tower can indicate that things were like hot and heavy, moved really fast, very quickly. But other times it can just mean that you try to build something on something that was not on steady ground. And I think that there's a little nod or a little bit of a wink from his perspective saying like, I, of course, would love to rebuild this. I would love to see us like come back from this in a very healthy or positive way. The star is here and it's very hopeful, but what he's saying is we're not there yet. We, you know, the Five of Pentacles is here, and that talks about being on like the outside of your life. Not what that means to me is that he doesn't know the daily goings on with you. He doesn't know your day-to-day life. He's not a part of your day-to-day life. He's saying I really kind of feel on the outside, on the outside from her. And then at the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy for Cups is like there's a general dissatisfaction of how things are right now. He's saying I want to fix this. I want to make amends. I want to he just is like, I don't like where we ended. I don't like where things have left off, and I really just want this to be better. He said we haven't been communicating, but he's been trying to reach out. I think that from his perspective, he is trying. He feels too, though. I don't know if you see this, but it's like he's got a sword and a dagger, and you've got a sword and a dagger, and it's like you both are like, you're both protective of your individual energy, okay? You both are coming at this in a way that you're like, I've got to be careful. And he's like, I've got to be careful. And you both are kind of in this energy of like, who is going to strike first? What's going on? Are you having so much fun? You put up boundaries, yes. Yeah, that's definitely what it's feeling like. Is you both are like, you both are like, who's gonna let their walls down first? Giggle Daily, thank you for the follow. We are doing free yes no's, but we're working on a paid reading right now. Once the paid reading is over, we'll resume free questions, okay? Look at this. Wow. 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 He's trying to get your attention, but you're not falling for it anymore. That makes sense. I don't know if you can see, but your sword is bigger than his, which is making me feel like you're, you know, more, I guess, in a defensive position. And also the Queen of Swords is kind of like, you've really put me through it, and I've got a lot of walls up. Queen of Swords is also known amongst the tarot community as like the Ice Queen, very like cold and detached because you have to be, because you've been through so much. So you're very protective of your energy. So paper love, that is what I have for you. In a romantic way, I think that the energy is there for that. The hope is here with the star. But because it's not the question I asked, I don't want to give you the wrong answer, because I typically try to stick with the question at hand so that things don't get clouded, you know? So I can only go off of what I'm seeing from what I've pulled, and it seems like he will, but I don't know for sure. Was there anything else you wanted to add on for, or do you feel like that answers your question? Because I don't want to like walk away from you and start answering 3 questions if you've got more you want to get through. Yeah. Oh, all right, guys, give me 1 second. I do have to take a quick break. PJ, yes, you can donate. I'm sorry, I just saw this, friend. Yes, you can donate. Thank you, TJ. I got you, friends. I'm in the middle of a diaper change, so bear with me for just a second. Thank you. His name is not Knox. All right, PJ, I am here. I was streaming from both here and over on TikTok, but I had to sign off over there for a few minutes because Knox, when I was changing his diaper, he had a blowout and then he got hungry and it was just like a whole mess. And I was making people wait too long, so I went ahead and just signed off. Probably better to just do that and then come back on over there. So I'm just here. It's just you and me right now. But I saw that you donated. And did you already post your question earlier up? Do I need to scroll up to find your question? Okay. So go ahead and post it whenever you're ready, and I'll get shuffling here for you in a few minutes. Is Richard seeing someone else seriously or like in a relationship because you were concerned? Did you see him with someone again today? Oh, gotcha. Mm-hmm. Hey, Shirley, welcome in. We're not doing free reads anymore, friend. Did you want to donate for your question? I never seen with someone and you never share something about the person that was still worried. Oh, I got you. Oh, you don't have to apologize. You're okay. You okay? Man, that was a crazy night. That was a whirlwind moment. All right. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? Did mommy go back to work now? Huh? Are you gonna be okay? Okay. Okay. All right, shuffling for you now, PJ. All right, we have the King of Wands upright, the Two of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, honestly, I'm pulled more cards. I'm getting he's single. There's quite a few cards here that are saying that he is single, PJ. So we're gonna just read right off the top. If you guys are just joining us over on TikTok, we are doing free reads in a few minutes. I'm working on a paid reading right now, but feel free to drop your question and we'll see if we can get to you. So for PJ, number one, Two of Cups came out in reverse. So that to me is saying like, no, I'm not in a relationship, because Two of Cups upright is relationship. It's not, and it's not upright, it's in reverse. So it's indicating more of like a single energy. And then on top of that, my son is fine. He's just excited. The Four of Pentacles is also here. So sorry, guys. And that's indicating a reserved energy, kind of like PJ, that he's keeping his energy to himself. And he is not really extending it outwards into a specific committed relationship. And then there's another card here that indicates single energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like solo dolo. I'm doing things on my own. I'm not in a committed relationship. It's a very independent, very detached energy. And the cards sometimes can read like, I'm not attached to anything that takes from me. So for instance, he's like, I'm not giving it to anyone financially. I'm not giving to anyone my time. I'm not giving to anyone at all. I have everything that is mine is mine. So yeah, I'm definitely reading singular energy. If he is doing anything outside of a committed relationship, again, that's not the question I asked, but if he's doing anything outside of a committed relationship, it feels very fleeting. It doesn't feel like something that's lasting. It feels casual. It doesn't feel committed at all. And I'm not saying he's doing any of that. I'm just saying, you know, if that were what was happening here, that's energy I'm getting. I have the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So the Six of Cups indicates he might have some kind of like past fling or something, and like they hook up every once in a while or something along those lines. So Six of Cups speaks to the past, so we can talk about like a reoccurring person in his life that seems to come back casually and then leave his life. But as your question is specifically asking a committed relationship, I am getting a no, and I'm getting multiple confirmations here that he is not in a committed relationship. Neve, I am doing free. Yes, I am. I'm just trying to come back from my continued live stream from earlier, and I'm working through paid readings right now. But we'll get back to free as soon as I can. You said it's sad if he is doing casual. Again, it's not telling me that that is the case. This can be interpreted multiple ways. Like the Six of Cups and Knight of Wands could indicate that he did have something that was of the past and it was more of a casual nature. However, it's something, it's his energy is still in there. Like, so for instance, he could have a past person that he's not completely over, that he's still processing those feelings for. And it doesn't mean that they're in contact. It's just there's an energy that's kind of like hovering over him of some kind of past situation. And it doesn't have to be an active thing, okay? There's multiple interpretations here, and it's my job as a tarot reader to figure out what this could mean. But again, because it's not the question I asked, I can't say for sure. So I don't want you to get hooked on the fact that he is casually dating someone or something like that, or casually hooking up. It just could indicate that a past energy could still be around him. Red, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are you gonna be okay? Are you okay? Are you so silly? Here. All right. It looks like I got a donation from someone who wanted the channeled letter. If that is you, please comment in the chat and let me know. It looks like you're coming from TikTok, I want to say. So PJ, that is what I have for you. If you wanted to add on for anything before I move on to the next person, just let me know. That was you, Debbie. Love Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Can you let me know what your person's, either their name, their sun sign, their initials, something along those lines? Just let me know. That way I can kind of connect you to them and I'll do this for you. PJ says, even I am processing a lot lately. I'm trying. I'm not over. You know, so you can probably relate then his energy of like still trying to move past energies. Love Debbie. Yes, I can confirm you for sure. Love Debbie. I got you, friends. Love Debbie. I just need the name of your person that you're asking about, like their name, their initials, their sun sign, something that connects you to them. Red, if you're still hanging out when Love Debbie posts her person, will you pin the comment for me? Please, you see it before I do. PJ says, yeah, I know I shouldn't have hopes for Mark, but I see him and I just want to give him a hug and ask him. Oh. Thank you so much for reading. You're welcome, PJ. You're awesome. Thank you so much for your patience as always. Like, you're just always so sweet and kind, and I just really appreciate you. Yes, you can do a timing read. It's $10. If you donate, let me know and I'll add you to the list. Debbie, I got you, friend. I just need to know the name of your person. Breezy, you want to send? For some reason, my comments are being redundant. Let me see. What did you say? Venmo. Okay. I'll let you know when I've got it. Letter E. Okay. So your person's an E. I got you. Letter E. New chapter chick. Yes, you can definitely. And then after that, I'm going to have to stop the list. For right now, I can probably come back. But my little one is putting a timer on me right now. So I've got Breezy, I have Debbie, and I have, where was that one? That last one at New Chapter Chick. In depth. Venmo sent. Let's see here. Okay. I got you, Breezy. All right, so Breezy, stick around and we're going to get your question answered. I have one person ahead of you, okay? And then New Chapter Chick, if you wanted to donate for your in-depth, go for it. Go ahead and send it over. You'll be the last on my list for the night. Your Cancer's name is Juan. He's a Virgo. Okie dokie. He and Sun sign Scorpio. Got it. New Chapter Chick, let me know if you have any questions for me. Because you're going to be last if you end up donating. Got it. Okay. New chapter. You said you sent. I got you, friend. Perfect. All right. So we have 3 people on our list, and then I have to be done. I'm so sorry. I would love to have offered more free reads tonight. It's just not the way that it worked out, and I do apologize about that. All right, I am going to have to close all the lists. Notice there's no way to... Knox, you cannot help me. You cannot help me, buddy. I'm so sorry to say. I guess I'll just push this off to the side, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. Okay, so... Thank you for the roses. You guys are awesome. All right, I am going to go ahead and sign off over on YouTube. It looks like we're dying down over